sneak peek of 2.0 of Commitment to Excellence Ultimate Business Tracking Suite. There are some amazing new pieces coming in, and I will show you a preview of what these things will do. And I want to start off real quick with, because I can't get this across enough, how simple and time saving this program is for you. All you're doing in this program is build your business plan. It's a complete business plan, economic model. So you build your business plan once a year. You can also revisit anytime throughout the year and change it. And then all you're doing from there is just entering in your contracts. So if you take a listing, it takes 30 seconds to enter in that listing. If it goes pending, change it to pending and put in the information for the pending. That's all you're doing. So if you did 30 transactions in a year, it takes you 30 seconds to enter in a transaction. It would literally take you 15 minutes for the entire year, just to give you an idea what it will take. So you enter in your contracts and then your lead generation. Just enter in your lead generation in on a daily basis. I will say, if you don't do your lead generation, you're going to still get a ton of power out of the system, because it's going to track all of your financials automatically just by entering in those contracts for you. The lead gen and transaction checklists are 100% optional. You can utilize them if you want to, but all you're doing is entering in this information and you're going to get all of this. The new piece, this GPS. So just like the concept of your phone, you set the destination. I want to go here. It'll tell you when you're going to arrive. Are you going to be on time? Or are you going to be late? Your destination is your business plan. That's where you want to go. When are you going to arrive there? This program has the complete GPS built right in here. So let me just see if I can zoom out. And you'll be able to see, it shows you exactly where we are within the year, where you're at, where should you be at, and what are you on pace to do. So based off of May 4th, I am actually on pace to get to 1.2 million, where my plan, my destination is 1.2 million. So I'm ahead of pace, and based off of how I'm going and my seasonality, it will forecast and tell me when am I going to arrive at my destination. So I will also have my why in here. Why do I do this? When you do your business plan, you enter in your big why. What drives you? And in this case, my family. That's what motivates me. So if I do get behind, if I fall behind in this GPS, it will let me know, and then I can always revert to my big why here for motivation on why am I doing this? Why do I need to pick up the phone and do the lead generation? So it'll show your closed GCI, your cost of sales, your gross profit, your operating expenses, and then your net profit. And are you on pace to hit each of those as well? Because what it's showing you here is the GCI. And then your inventory is shown on here as well, so you can see your inventory throughout the entire year. And it forecasts your inventory, so you know when you will be running out of inventory if you don't add any new buyers or listings to your inventory. So that's the GPS, this new monthly profit. This is so powerful. So what this does is it will basically show you your entire month. So I can look at the month. Let me just go to the month of May. So I'm in May. I can actually look at my income for the month of May. It shows that I've closed $23,000. That's in green. All my pending is in blue. Each day of the month, I can see when my money's coming in. I have $9,600 pending total. My cost of sales, my budget, which I can enter in my own budget. How much are my operating expenses for the month? It'll show me my profit for the month, and then I can choose a fallout percent here for closings that just may not happen with a fallout, and I can see what my fallout profit would be if that would happen. All of my income is broken down here on the right. Shows me how much GCI I'm keeping, how much is going to expenses, how much is going to cost of sales, and then down at the bottom I can see exactly when do I become profitable. I become profitable on May 3rd based off of the closings for the month, and it shows my cash flow as well. So my cash flow, so it says GCI, my cost of sales, my net cash, and then my net cash flow cumulative. So it just keeps going up throughout the entire month, and I'll be able to see my cash flow. So if I'm paying bills, if I have a large budget, I'll be able to know exactly when my money's coming in. I can look at any month. Let's go take a peek at June. This is what June looks like. I'm actually not profitable for the month of June right now. So June is next month, but I can see when's my money coming in June, and this will update live real time. It's all online web based. And then I can also go ahead and take a peek at what's July look like. So I grab July. I have one closing in July for $12,000. That's on the 1st. I can also take a peek at, let's look at August. Do I have anything coming in there? I can look at a month by month. I can also use the scoreboard and actually see all of my total income and pending income here. So my GCI close here in green, my blue is my pending income, so I can see I've got 9,600 coming in May, 19 in June, July 12, August 20,000, September 10,000, October I have a huge month of 64,000, 11,000 in November. So I need to get to work on this to make sure it hits the goal, and that's the seasonality built in there as well. The scoreboard is always there. You'll always know the score. Are you winning? Are you losing? And that's the main piece here of GCI, and then you'll also be able to know all the pieces of your business. Are you winning or losing on your listing sold, buyer sold? Green, you're winning. Red, you're losing. As simple as that. Two teams, you versus the goals, and that's all you're doing. You also get, again, the financial statement is automatically built in. It automatically generates for you. It just shows you all your percentages. Where's your money going? You can add in your own operating expenses and just enter in your expenses on there. And then you have the GPS, your lead sources, team member scorecards. You'll know everything about your team members in one swoop. I can see how Jane Seller's doing. I can see all of her lead gen, how many appointments she's going, how many is she converting, how much money is Jane making. I can pull up any team member at any moment. I can look at my own lead agent summary, the leaderboard, trends report, activity pulse, my 411, and then also scripts are built in here, and then the command center is still there for you, so you can always peek into the command center, see all of your conversion rates, everything in one spot on the command center. But again, all you're doing, enter your contracts. And again, I highly recommend entering in your lead generation. I know some people struggle with that, but that will, if you enter your lead gen, you'll have all of your conversion rates all the way from the initial contact to appointment set, to appointment held, to contract signed, to closing. You'll know all of your conversion rates on buyers, on listings, everything. So if you can enter that in, I highly recommend it. Takes you 30 seconds a day to enter in your lead generation, and you can do all of your team members as well, and then you'll have all of their conversion rates as well. So it's as simple as that. You guys, tracking your numbers is the number one thing you can do to take your business to the next level. It is now simplified to down to about 10 minutes a week of just entering in contracts and lead generation.